Okay, hi everyone. So in this video, I will be continuing the topics which where we have left. So last class I told you, there will be some eye defects due to the weak weakness in ciliary muscles, or if the ability of eye is accommodation of ability of light get loose, so we will be going to get these three defects: myopia, hypermetropia, presbyopia. Okay, so before starting this, let me revise the things which we have already learned. అంటే దీని ముందు వీడియోలో మనం ఏం చదువుకున్నాం, I will just take it 1 minute. See, the first activity is, okay, there we have learned about the first activity. The first activity is related to this one, human eye. Okay, so here we have learned in activity 1 the least distance of vision is 25 centimeter, and to see an object comfortably a person must hold an object at distance of 25 centimeter. Okay, and you know that the least distance of vision, it varies from person to person. So the least distance of vision for children below 10 years is 7 to 8, and for old age it is 1 to 2 meters or even more. Next we have learned the angle of vision. So angle of vision ante the maximum angle at which we can able to see the object, it should be less than 60 or at 60. Okay, next we have learned about the structure of human eye. So we have different thing. The first one is cornea. This is the front portion of a eye which is mostly sharply curved, okay, which is covered with a transparent membrane layer, is known as cornea. Aquasomer, so behind this layer we have a part where transparent liquid, low concentration, between lens and cornea. Then lens is a central part which is hard at the middle and soft at edges. Next we have an iris. So iris are the thin muscular diaphragm which is present in the eye, which are responsible for controlling the diameter of pupil. As we know, the pupil is a black color part. So why it is black? Because whenever a light get into that, so there should be no reason that the light should be come back, ante light mala బయటికి రావద్దు, అందుకే అది బ్లాక్ ఉంటుంది. Okay, next the distance between the retina and lens is fixed 2.5 centimeter. So in low light condition people get expand, and in the excess more light the people get contract. Next we have learned about ciliary muscles. So ciliary muscle will control the shape of the lens. So when the object is focused on a far object, the ciliary muscles relax, so the focal length will be maximum 2.5 centimeter. So when the eye is focused at the near object, the ciliary muscles will strain and the focal length will become minimum 2.27. So now we have also learned eye lens form a real and invert image, so it is nothing but convex lens. Next, an important question is define the accommodation of lens. So ability of eye lens to change its focal length is called accommodation of lens. Next you may have a question to calculate the maximum minimum focal length of the eye lens. So these are the two ways. So when the object is infinite, you have to take u as minus infinity, v as fixed. Here when the object is distant object, near object, then u value will minus 25 and v value will 2.5 centimeter. So we are using lens formula. So if you substitute the value, you will get, already I have explained. So next we have, I told you we will be discussing the defects of vision: myopia, hypermetropia, presbyopia. Okay, so first we will be discussing some points from your textbooks, and then I will just explain the myopia. Or else if it is very easy, if I explain the thing with the help of difference. What is the difference between the myopia and hypermetropia? Okay, so myopia is generally the people cannot see the object at long distance, but they can see the near object clearly. Okay, whenever person is suffering from myopia, the person can see the object at long distance, అంటే దూరం కనిపిస్తుంది కానీ దగ్గర కనిపించదు. But hypermetropia, a person can not see the object at short sight, and he can see the object at far, దూరం కనిపిస్తుంది దగ్గర కనిపించదు. దీనికి అది అపోజిట్. సో దీనికి పేరు వచ్చేది నియర్ సైట్నెస్. దీనికి పేరు నియర్ సైట్నెస్. యాక్చువల్లీ దానికి దూరం కనిపించదు, పేరు నియర్ సైట్నెస్ అని ఉంటుంది. చాలామంది కన్ఫ్యూజ్ అవుతారు. ద పర్సన్ హూ ఆర్ ఏబుల్ టు సీ ద ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఎట్ నియర్, ద పర్సన్స్ ఆర్ నోన్ యాజ్ నియర్ సైట్నెస్, అండ్ ద పర్సన్ he is unable to see at near and he see the object at far distance, they are known as far sightedness. Here image is formed before the retina. Ante in myopia image will form before the retina. In hypermetropia image is formed behind the retina. Next we have to correct. So to correct, so here we will be using a concave lens, here we will be using a concave convex. Okay, 1 2 3 4 5 difference in it. So now we'll take a review from your textbook. So then you can understand. Okay, so I'm just taking the thing what is given in a textbook. So the same thing will be given. See, some people cannot see the object at long distance, but can see the object at near. The దగ్గర కనిపిస్తుంది, దూరం కనిపిస్తుంది. దీన్ని myopia అంటారు, దీన్ని నియర్ sightness కూడా అంటారు. So the maximum focal length is less than 2.5. It means that the rays which are coming parallel, so they are forming. So the maximum focal length it should be 2.5 undali. But in such case, when the rays are coming from a far distance, so after the refraction of eye, the lens image, all the rays get converged before retina, as you can see in this figure 5a. You have to write this one. So healthy person can see the object at more than 25 centimeter clearly, but a person with a myopia, he can see the object very clearly up to a certain distance. Okay, so let me extreme some distance as an m. Okay, so m అనేది ఒక person అంటే ఇది ఒక distance. So or you can directly see that, so this m is a far point. Okay, the point maximum distance at which he can see the image from the retina is far. This is a far point. And now the eye lens can be used, an eye lens should be used to which is used to ఏమంటారు అంటే ఈ బ్రింగ్ అవుట్ ద ఇమేజ్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ బియాండ్ ద ఫార్ పాయింట్. అంటే ఈ ఆబ్జెక్ట్ ఏదైతే ఇక్కడ కనిపిస్తుంది కదా, ద ఇమేజ్ విచ్ ఇస్ ఫార్మ్ బిఫోర్ ద రెటీనా, నౌ ద ఇమేజ్ షుడ్ బి ఫార్మ్ ఎట్ ద రెటీనా. Okay, to form a image at the retina, so they will be using so here, so we are using which type of lens this is. Yes, because with the help of the diagram you can say there. So this looks like concave. Okay, so we will be using concave, biconcave lens to use. Okay, so here the eye lens can be far, so between the far point. Okay, ఇవన్నీ మనం ఎక్కువ డీటెయిల్గా నార్మల్గా కూడా రాసుకోవచ్చు. So this can be made possible when concave lens is used. Okay, concave lens పెట్టాలి ఇక్కడ మధ్యలో. And how do you decide the focal length of the lens? అంటే what should be the focal length? Okay, to correct the myopia we need to see the lens to be forming an image at a far point. So we will be using a biconvex lens. So here let us find the focal length of biconcave. Now you have to find the focal length of the biconcave lens. So biconcave lens object at infinite, and v value is 2.5 and f value we know. When the object at far distance, of f value should be, the focal should be maximum. So we'll take v as in far point minus d. Okay, far point v value concave. So let f be the focal length of the concave. So we'll be substituting the values here. We got f is equal to minus d. Its minus indicates it's showing the concave. So concave lens ki f value negative untadi. So what happened when the eye lens, so here the maximum focal length is less than the 2.5. so they are going to get this defect. అంటే focal length అనేది 2.5 కన్నా తక్కువ ఉన్నప్పుడు ఇది వస్తుంది. నెక్స్ట్ what happen when the eye lens is minimum? So when you know that minimum focal length would be 2.27. if the minimum focal length is greater than 2.27, then we will be going to this hypermetropy. Just now I showed you. Okay, so if person is able to see the far object, he is unable to see the near object. So these persons are known as farsightedness. So here in the hypermetropia, the focal length of the lens will greater than 2.27. 2.27 అంటే దగ్గరది కనిపిస్తుంది, కానీ focal length అనేది 2.27 కన్నా ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది. So what happened? The image they will get converged after behind the retina. Actually ఇక్కడ కావాలి behind the retina. Okay, so to correct, so you will be using convex lens. By the use of convex lens, you are going to get the image at retina. So here the d value will be positive, so f will be positive, which include biconvex lens. Okay, so biconvex lens use cheyali ikkada. So u value, v value we know already, we will substituting this. So here f value is 25 d by d, so it is a measure. So d is greater than 25 centimeter. Okay, then only f will become plus positive. So minimum distance undi kada. if it is more 25 ఉన్నప్పుడు ఎట్లానే మనకు కనిపిస్తుంది. సో అది దానికన్నా ఎక్కువ అయినప్పుడు biconvex lens యూజ్ చేస్తారు. ఓకే, నెక్స్ట్ థర్డ్ వన్ ఇస్ presbyopia. సో this is an defect which has been seen mostly in the old people. Okay, so what happened? So the presbyopia is a vision defect which when the ability of accommodation of eye lens decrease with aging. The most of the people near point get reduced and find difficult to see the near object, and this has happened due to the weakness in ciliary muscles. Okay, due to the weakness in ciliary muscles, the focal length of the eye lens cannot change, so the person will be suffering from both myopia and hypermetropia. అంటే ఆయనకి దూరం కనిపించదు, దగ్గర కనిపించదు. సో దే విల్ బి యూజింగ్ టూ టైప్స్ ఆఫ్ లెన్స్, దట్ ఈస్ నథింగ్ బట్ బై కాన్వెక్స్ లెన్స్. ఓకే, సో both concave and convex lens be used. The upper part is consist of concave and lower part is convex. అంటే ఆయనకి దూరం కనిపిస్తలే అనుకో, పైన పార్ట్ యూజ్ చేస్తారు లెన్స్. ద లెన్స్ is divided into two parts. Upper part will be help him to see the far objects, and lower part objects will be, lower part thing will be helping to see the near objects. Okay, so presbyopia. Okay, these are the nothing but three defects. So now we have an important topic is power of the lens. So power of the lens is nothing but the degree of converging or diverging of a light that can be achieved in a lens. It is nothing but powers, or you have another definition for this is the reciprocal of focal length is called power of lens. You can write the formula 1 by f in meters and 100 by f in centimeters. The unit of power is diopter, which is denoted with D. So you may have seen the doctor will advise you use 2D lens or the something. Okay, now we have a question here. Example, 2D lens ki focal length calculate cheyali. So if p value is 2D, so if you want to focal length in the centimeter, so you have to write p is equal to 100 by f, so 2 is equal to 100 by f. If you cross multiply, you'll get 50. So here focal length is 50 centimeter. Example 1. Okay, so this is an important example. So power of lens kuda important topic. In exam he may ask you to, he may giving the value of focal length, he will be asking the power, or power ichesi focal length calculate cheyali. Okay, so power is nothing but is a reciprocal of focal. So in meters 1 by f, in centimeters 100 by f. So in the next class I will be explaining you the dispersion and scattering of light. This is an important topic of this chapter. Okay, so you just if you just practice the defects. Okay, so ఏవైతే ఇక్కడ డిఫెక్ట్స్ ఉన్నాయి కదా ఇవి రెండు ఇవి చేయాలి. ప్రెస్బయోపియా ఆల్రెడీ చెప్పిన, పవర్ ఆఫ్ లెన్స్. ఓకే, సో యూ హ్యావ్ ఎన్ సే సమ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ హియర్, యూ జస్ట్ ట్రై. I will be uploading this PDF in the Telegram channel. Okay, so in next video I will be explaining the lab activity which is there in your dispersion of light. Okay, so try to keep watching. Thank you.